everybody. How's everyone doing today? Doing a stream now, and then I believe Iron and I were planning to stream later as well. In the normal time slot. But I wanted to get some Clair Obscur progress done. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. That's the plan. Got my drink ready, my water. Actually, that's almost empty. I'm gonna have to refill that soon. Oh well. But yeah, we'll probably be gaming for about 2 or 3 hours. Then I'll take a break while I set up the other stream, and we'll be on with Iron. That's the plan. Actually, I'm gonna ask him if he can do the There we go. Alright, yeah. But yeah, last time we got through a lot, actually. Game has... Honestly, the game's... I'm surprised by how much they, like, changed everything, just... kinda overnight. Like, over the course of a 4-hour period, everything we knew about the game just changed, and everything we know about the characters has changed. It's kind of a wild thing. Let me... Bertha. Alright. Alright, there we go. It is interesting too that the what was he called? Basically the groundskeeper guy. Turns out, I guess he was Renoir. I remember. We went through a bunch of just changes to the whole story. There we go. There we go. I need to also talk to Lulu about when, because from what I understand, Lulu's back home now, so he's able to do like videos and streaming again. So I think we'll have to get the podcast going again. That's another thing I need to do. Oh, whoops. I meant to even that out. Oh, and yeah. Monoko I could probably also upgrade, but I don't use Monoko enough to really justify it. Alright, so who do I talk to first? I think we talk to SGA.
Be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
There we go. It is interesting, there's a bit of a cycle of grief, a cycle of loss, sort of, with the Renoir, the mother, and I forget what made it, Alicia, I believe was her name. Alright, let's double check to make sure we don't have any bonus scenes that we're missing out on, and then we'll set up use the camp. But yeah, overall, the cycle of loss, I kind of really, you know, because you have stories all the time about the cycle of violence, but this is like a different sort of thing. It's like this cycle of grief where, you know, the mother lost to Verso, and you get the impression that Alicia was injured in that, and there seems to be a conflict going. They mentioned I guess it's the painters versus, what was it, the writers or something. So I'm wondering if that's that world, the outside world. I'm wondering if maybe they're going to, if Sandfall is going to make the next game focused on that. All right. Oh, hello. Hey, Smiler, how you doing? Nice seeing you. Great, the greatest expedition in history. Remember, I'll check on the others. That's probably a scene.
Nice hair.
Oh, I've been doing good. Work's been picking up the last week or so. That's always nice. Because that means more hours, more money, you know. Other than that, I've got some stuff going on in the background that's fun. Oh right, that reminds me. My streaming schedule is gonna change slightly. I'm not gonna be streaming on Tuesdays anymore, but Wednesday is gonna open up, so I'm probably going to just swap it to Wednesday when I normally for the other day I normally stream, or stream on Monday. Because my D&D game had to move to Tuesday because one of our players is his work schedule changed. So.
Oh yeah, that. I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
That's interesting too. You've got the existential angle with people like Lune and CL. Like you learn your entire world is just a painting.
I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
That's another thing.
You were
Mael.
trapped too.
Oh, yeah.
You lived among us. You're one of us.
Okay, Smiler, you take care of yourself. Have a nice day. I'll be streaming later if you end up being around later, but yeah. Yeah, you enjoy your day or night. I don't apologize, you were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us, even if you're also one of them. That's the interesting with Mael. Yeah, I figured it's late in your time zone. I remembered you mentioning that the last time we were in chat.
Memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
Yep, alright. Also, I said it's a low latency, and it does seem to work. That's a new thing for what I'm trying out. Alright. Sorry if you're hearing any background noise.
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
That's the interesting thing, because basically Mael lost her memory and kind of had to grow up in this world.
Maya. This is a lot to take in.
So she is she does have memories of this world. She basically grew up here too. That's such an interesting angle to go. Usually, amnesia stories can be like a bit of a hit or miss, because the problem is that you have to handle it well, because otherwise it's just a cheesy gimmick. I think this game did it very well, because we got the impression there was more to Mael, and that's the thing too. I think the fact that it's not just like, oh, she lost her memories. It's like she basically lost her memories and grew up here in this world, kind of giving her like the chance. Basically, she did become a different person. I like that a lot. We're a bit slow today. But right, they're good. What is the current object? Return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. Okay. Create the greatest expedition in history. Aggressive French singing. That's interesting too, them absorbing the what do you call it? It is kind of interesting because it's also a moment for Lene and Ciel to like kind of like they've learned their entire world is different than what they ever would have thought. Like the amount that is gonna turn everything on their head. Not only that, but everybody they've ever known just disappeared all overnight, essentially. And Mael is kind of like, I guess you could compare her to a god when it comes to like ability. Like the things are just turned on their head. I like all the ghosts. Yeah, it's almost like it's kind of circling back to the beginning of the game when you set off on the expedition the first time. I like that. SKA ability unlocked. Fly. Edition 33 final objective. Head back to Lumiere. Expel Renoir from the canvas.
Once we're ready. We can head to Lumiere.
Take him to the sky.
I fucking love SKA. He is kind of great. And I like that he's kind of just, this goofy thing. This does feel like it's a point in the game where they're kind of like signaling like, yeah, you can go ahead and head towards the objective, or you could explore the side content. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Gustav's homage. There we go.
My turn.
There we go.
Feel the storm.
I'm having to get back into the swing of things a bit. I've been playing in a lot more. Yeah. And I figured that it would probably better to do side content as I get back into the swing of the game. Okay.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Bound. Alright, Alright. There we go. Ooh.
A storm is coming.
Alright,
Born once
there we go.
more.
Alright.
Watch out.
Nice. Ready to go.
There we go. 54,000. Jeez. Well, once I get the other characters that. Also, this speed burst. If you've invested heavily in speed, that might actually be a worthwhile choice. Damn it.
Let's dance.
Alright, let's hit ya. 104,000.
Ready to parry.
Okay, I can do this. High lightning damage.
Focused. Okay.
There we go. Alright. Noir. Berserk. Ow. Alright, well, let's see if I can still win.
I'd love a dance.
Alright.
Try me.
Yeah, this game has this problem where if you haven't played it for a minute, you just get your ass kicked for a while. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and break him.
Foolish move.
Okay, well, the good news is I believe they did include a thing. They did add a thing where you can just, yeah, you can just retry battle immediately. So let's try and do this a little better.
You're outmatched.
There we go.
Let the ink flow. Feel the storm.
There we go.
I'm ready.
That's better.
I'll
There
do
we go.
it. Okay.
Watch out, my ally.
Alright. Let me see if I can.
Bring it on.
Not looking good.
There we go.
Luna,
Healed a bit.
careful.
Gradient attack.
Let's have some fun.
Alright.
End of the line.
Chroma is flowing.
Do both stains to deal high damage. There we go.
Let's dance. Ready to go.
There we go.
Luna, careful.
Ready to go.
Feeling better.
There we go. I do like seeing the big numbers. There's something just really satisfying about that. Ooh. There we go.
Good stuff. That's better.
There we go. Hit him first.
Ready to strike.
There we go.
Take cover.
Would have lived.
There. All right. There we go. See, what else do I want to hit them with? Oh. Let's try hitting him with this.
Ready to parry. That's better.
Oh well.
Oh, gradient attack. There we go.
Feeling better.
Oh. There we go.
I'm ready. On me.
Chroma is flowing.
Alright, there we go. Get back up.
Merci.
That's better.
There we go.
Watch out. Incoming. Careful now.
Let's dance.
Alright.
Let's carve a path.
I am wondering, can the burn get, can the burn damage actually get, above 999? Or is it just her attacks?
No margin for error.
Getting stronger.
Finesse and grace.
Bring it on.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going.
There we go. There we go.
No margin for error. Ready to evade.
En garde.
I'll do it.
Alright. Range combo.
Good. Okay.
That third hit is the one I always struggle with.
End of the line.
Let's spill some
Alright. That's increasingly stronger.
Not impressed.
Okay.
There we go. Yo. Pisso. Powerful on shell. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. Those are kind of neat. This was a hard fight. A hard one fight. Oh, okay, those were being upgraded. Well, I mean, one's upgraded, one's... yeah. Peso.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, there we go. It is kind of neat having the flight. The flight makes things so much easier. Alright.
Hang on tight.
Go. Oh, could I actually get over there now?
Tight.
Nope. Alright. We were able to get up here. That's cool. I like that with the game too, that there are these like places that you can kind of spot earlier on are like these natural places you'd probably want to like check out or go. That you then later get like an ability and you can like intuit like, oh, hey, I'll go over there now. Yeah, like the tower I was
That's
interested
where she
in.
used to paint and create.
Yeah.
A proper challenge.
I want to invest in versus speed now. Alicia, I must say you've surprised me. I expect you and your friends to succeed. I certainly didn't expect the doppelganger to pull you into his schemes. He was supposed to keep an eye on you, not recruit you. But you did well. All that's left is for Renoir to clean up the canvas. Can you, let him try the canvas? Alicia, don't be emotional. You know this is necessary. Spare me the drivel of how much this canvas means to you. I've spent far more time here than you. I painted half this world with Versa. We went on adventures here while you sat reading in your room. I was perfectly fine leaving Maman here to work out her styles. And if you insist on staying too, well, that's your choice. But Renoir will not stand for it. I need him to help me with the real conflict outside. Not waste more of his time in here. Like I said, I think that what's gonna happen is I think that it would not surprise me if Sandfall's next game is focusing on the actual conflict outside. Or if they decide to do something with that. Or, I could believe they might also, like, do a DLC or something, but I think it's gonna be conflict outside. Well, we'll do what needs to be done. Why don't we have some fun instead? That sounds suspicious. Still such a timid child. You mope around all day. Sad that you have no friends to play with. You decline every invitation. I've really had enough. Play, don't play, I don't care. I'll explain the rules then. Do as you want. I've sketched some figures, doodles really. I believe your friends call them Nevrons. Creative name, I like it. Bertho and I named this challenge the Gauntlet. It's a gauntlet, so it's a... Survive them all and I'll show you a true drawing. Go on, Alicia, it's fun. The Gauntlet lies within this canvas. Don't worry, death in there isn't final. Every canvas has its own rules, and I find death a boring outcome. Don't you, Alicia? Interesting. Stage 1, trial 1.
Please survive.
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh well.
Finesse and grace.
I'm
There we
ready.
go.
On me.
A storm is coming.
There we go.
Here.
Ready to go.
Bring it on.
The dance begins.
I'll do it.
There we go.
Lune, watch out.
Feeling better. Ready to evade. Let's keep going.
Oh,
Sorry I failed. Feel the storm.
there we go.
Let's spill some ink.
There we go. There we go.
I'm ready.
Finesse and grace.
There we go. We're hitting with that.
Let
The
us
typical combo there. There we go. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst and Color of Lumina. There we go. That seems like a good idea. It is interesting though, this like, what the way that they did it with how the world is. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so we know where that is. That's gonna be fun to explore a bit later, I think. let's see what else we have to go to that I haven't been to before. I'll say this again. The flying, it feels very rewarding to get to unlock it after like having used everything else. In the same way that like kind of in the same way that just getting past the the 9,999 boundary is. It's just like you've been kind of limited by it for so long. It's suddenly like you do actually get to get around that. I like that a lot. Oh, there is a fly up button. Okay. In that case, there is. Oh. Okay. I have seen him before. Crimson Forest. Let's try that.
Well, that will help.
But yeah, I'm super interested in the next thing Sanfall does, and I think that the conflict that's outside is probably, it would be a really cool idea of that for them to like kind of have this game kind of go link into that by sort of establishing what the outside world is, because we don't really know, at least not so far. We don't know a lot about that world other than that there's the canvas thing and the painting thing and just kind of vague information. I'm kind of curious about that and
An advantage.
what that stuff means. Okay, wait. Alright. There we go. Going up. Alright. I can't. That's the thing, because I was with the flying too. I was like, oh, there's all this stuff I've kind of seen up in the air that I was wondering how you'd get to, and no, it's kind of clear. Like they want it. It is that they didn't want to expand the map too much, I think, but they also wanted you to be able to like have stuff to do later, and that I think they didn't want to like lock everything off. Okay, well that's something. I wonder what that means.
Cut through the flames. Feel the storm. On me.
Frozen attack. Fire attack.
Nice.
Stuff.
There we go. Fire attack is the 4-hit combo.
Let's spill some ink.
There we go.
Let us stain them.
There we
Feel
go.
the storm. Careful, Mael.
Alright, this is the 4-hit combo.
That's better. Ready to go.
Brace yourselves.
They really like that fire move.
That's better.
That's better.
Oh, finally! This is the 3-hit combo.
Good. This will hurt.
Okay. So let's try to knock one off the board. Oh,
That's better.
Chroma is flowing. The eternity of ice.
Careful now.
fire attack, so that's 4-hit.
I would have lived.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Watch out, Mael.
This is the 3-hit.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's keep going. Prepare to meet your end.
There we go. Let's done with this.
Ready to carry. Let's spill some ink.
Revive all allies with.
You can't escape. Finesse and grace. Let's dance.
Oh,
That's better.
there we go.
That's better.
But yeah, I like this sort of cycle of sorrow that the game seems to have. How is the dungeon? Oh, it's all right. This area is interesting. I like that the game opens up more and more, Falcon. That's still super cool. That once you get that the fly, it's. Am I able to? Yes, I can. Yeah. Okay.
An advantage.
There we go. But yeah, the game just likes to open up, and yeah, but I was saying with the Circle of Sorrow, it really is kind of, you find tons of cool areas with it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. That's right now. Oh, there we go. It's just do a bit more exploring before I do story stuff, because I don't know, it's one of those things where like the story is going to be there, and I see no reason not to like take advantage of a bit of time. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, chat. Let me just get a bite here. Is that true? Don't go past too far past level 50. All right. What level am I now? That makes sense. Because that's what the average player is probably going to be at, roughly around this point. If they've been engaging with the game to any like meaningful degree. It's not like I've been doing obsessive like farming or anything. All right.
Let the ink flow.
Watch out.
There we go. Fire. That's the 4-hit.
Ready to go.
Feeling better.
Oh. Alright, what do I I just need to build some IP up first for her. It does feel like the game really wants you to use that painted power ability as much as you can.
Careful now.
Frozen attack, that's the freeze.
Ready to go. I'm ready.
I'm thinking about... Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Ready to go. Nice.
Yeah, because I've already noticed that kind of with this point.
I would have lived.
Let the ink flow. The eternity of ice.
Like, a lot of the fights are just waiting for my L to... so that I can just nuke them. We might as well hit him with a big hit. And then I need to equip it to Lumiere as well. I just need to equip it to everybody, to be honest. Minoko's the one I use the least, so... I think I'm gonna use Minoko more on my ever playthrough along with, Gal. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm just equipping it to everybody. Yep. Might as well. There we go, everyone has it. That's a lot of what I wanted to do anyway. But I might as well, oh. They're way up, back up there. Or did I just take a leap of faith? Well, let's hope this is still the way to go. Oh, oh fuck! What just happened? I think I was just stupid. That's what. Great. There we go. I am planning to stream with Iron later. We were originally planning to do the Baldur's Gate stream earlier on, but then he had an appointment or something that he'd forgotten about, and honestly, I wasn't up to it either. I asked him to write the description, which he has for the last few streams. I like the way I do those descriptions though, where it's very more narratively like based. I think it helps with the algorithm too. I think having more words, I think the algo does something with your description and like how long it is. If it's long enough and just, I think it picks up on words that are used and it like, oh, this might be relevant to this. Alright, is there anything else I want to check out first? Or do I want to... there's a few things up here that I thought seemed like they would be interesting. I'll go to that canvas. That I remember seeing that canvas and not being able to get up there. Huh?
Flash through the sky.
Floating cemetery. I guess I'll go over to that guy later. Let's see if there's anything in here.
Useful.
Free coat. I like the track for this area.
Nice.
Very dramatic. It is cool that they made Painted Power only a 5 Lumina 1. I think that makes sense given how necessary it is late game. And that's kind of a neat way to like sort of separate out the game and like the game areas, like the second half areas. Hi. Tell me, which weapon should I wield? Say the hammer. Find me inside the building. I will be waiting. Oh. Damn. He's been busy too. I did kind of like that though. He's just like, "Yo, I'm a step above what you're used to. Just pick what I'm going to kill you with, or use to kill you."
Stuff.
Flames. Rain. Vessel dodge.
Oh, nope. But that was timed poorly.
The storm is coming. A brilliant light.
All right, let's get him back up.
Guard up.
There you go. All right, now. That you even over.
I would have lived.
A storm is coming.
There we go.
Let's have some fun.
All right, everybody is ready.
End of the line.
I'm ready. Let's keep going. Good.
There we go. There we go.
Guard up.
That one's a bit weird timing
A
wise.
storm is coming.
I'm ready.
Sorry about that. I just had to finish my sandwich real quick. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna build up her, continue building up her IP. And then him. That's
Didn't really need it. I would have lived.
On guard.
always that second hit in that combo I can never. Oh, let's hit him with this. Forgot this move even existed. Longer shell. This was to be expected, and yet... Why make me choose your weapon? Each amongst my kind has chosen a weapon from among those three. Yeah, I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I feel only duty. My kind knows only battle. We were born into a world of strife, yet I seem to be the only one who does not revel in it. Was this a task? Yes, a task. And which I was the subject. When our battle began, something stirred within me. Something fleeting, I almost recognized it. Is that what my brethren feel? No? Maybe. I've pondered this again and again. How do the others fight so effortlessly, with such abandon, and why am I unable to do the same? Though I fight alongside them, I am an imposter. This has continued for too long, or for long enough. I wish to end my life while I'm still the one controlling it. Petitioner, kill me. Ending this existence is the only fight I truly hunger for. You'll not aid me? Please go. You've made your choice, now leave me be. Very well. Damn. It is kind of wild to have like an enemy in a video game have like existential dread and be like, this, you know, what does this existence really mean? And all. It's kind of a neat little side thing. There we go. The longer legs really help. With the parkour, it seems. Is there anything else here? Oh, might be. Looking for pictos or tracks or something like that.
Nice.
Let me know, but that's also helpful. Is there anything else around here? Or I guess I'll just jump. There we go. And poor Minoko, he has to get neglected. Alright, let's head back out there, and then maybe I'll just go for the story. I like that SKA is just floating.
Hang on tight.
Alright, let's head over to... Oh, that's something?
The sky.
I don't remember if I can dive or not. Yeah.
No. Hang on tight.
Alright, let's head over to the Eiffel Tower over here. That's another thing. It is particularly interesting that, just if you look at the map, like, yeah, so the Paintress was over here, and then it's like, Renoir is all the way back here in, Lumiere. There's all this other area that feels like it could be explored too. I'm wondering if that's not gonna be a thing.
Flashing through the sky.
Alright.
Flashing through the sky.
Lumiere. After everyone was gomaged. No? Well, that's dangerous. Mm-hmm.
Wait for us here.
Sorry if I'm a
It's
bit
dangerous
quiet.
for you
I'm
and
trying not
Papa.
to let y'all, I'm trying not to be eating into the mic, so.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Yo. This is kind of a cool visual thing.
Tomorrow comes.
Yo, dramatic music. Oh. Okay. I'm all for it.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
Monoko's like, this is awesome. What was his exact phrasing? Glorious wreakers of havoc. Oh, there we go.
Ready to parry.
Let's carve a path.
Light. That thinks that reduces the maximum character. Ah, jeez.
Let's keep going.
That's rough.
I'm ready. Flames. Rain. Ready to parry.
Just try it.
Dark combo.
That's better.
Let's go. Now.
A storm is coming.
That. From the light.
Finesse and grace.
Alright. There we go. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% once per battle. That's an interesting one. I think I'm gonna put that one on. Shortcut. There. There it is.
Interesting.
Good stuff.
Resplendent chroma. It's kind of neat to see the that the expeditioners can kind of like join the fight after so long in a sense. Like their deaths weren't just like this thing that happened in vain.
Chroma is flowing.
Something thousand. Gains powerful.
Watch out, my hell.
Nope.
Let's keep going. Let the ink flow.
On me.
There we go. I just kind of like that it doesn't just like have them kill all of the enemies. Like you get fights too. But more importantly though, it's kind of cool that this is like that beginning area that we start with Erd in. I always like it when when things kind of come full circle. It's very satisfying because obviously it's like
Ready to evade.
you get to see the opening area again. Well, you kind of get that opportunity to like think about how things have changed and
A storm is coming.
everything you've thought about the game and everything that's mattered and what matters within the game and all that. It's just really nifty.
Let's dance.
E-game, powerful.
Watch out, my hell.
Careful, Verso.
I'll manage. That's better.
Oh, he plays again.
Your existence ends now.
There we go. Dark combo.
Sorry, I failed.
Oh, then I resurrected. Oh, right, I had the resurrection thing on her. I forgot I had that actually.
Not impressed.
going.
I mean, I might as well get my L back up.
I won't disappoint. Yeah.
Oh.
Careful, my L.
The thing, I have a hard time with those enemies with the
ink
parry,
flow.
because I think it's just the light on the blade, but I'm not sure. I think it just throws me off. Then again, I also just suck, so... Who knows? There we go. Lumina, Burning Death. Oh, you fully are going all the way up, back up to the top area. That's kind of neat. That is real. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of the game is, because I was always wondering, like, they put a lot of effort into this city for something that's only going to show up in, like, the first part of the game, and that's it. I kind of expected them to do this where it does come back full circle. I'm glad they did it, though. Yeah, I was wondering, because, yeah, they put a lot of work into this game when it comes to stuff like that. Burn damage by 50%. That weapon actually seems like pretty... Yeah, I might swap to the Corpasso. I like... Wait, let me... I kind of like the look of the dagger. The black and gold is old colors in the game. I've always been like really cool design-wise. See? Oh. I swear this is where I came from though, isn't it? Is it? I thought I was. I thought I went through the greenhouse though. Yeah, because I came up there. Okay. Oh, so it wants me to send me to the square. Alright. That makes sense. It seems like a really good place to bring you.
Finesse and grace.
Almost finished with my food, by the way. Alright. Oh, let's hit him with this.
My turn.
Let us stain them. I'll do it.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's wild we're still getting like new weapons. Makes me feel like this probably also isn't the end of the game, really. I wouldn't be surprised if there was still a bit more, because we only just got to actually, unless actually is actually really short. Also, yeah, the music is a nice, like, because like the music going to this like electric guitar and stuff is really neat to have. It's because it's so different from anything else in the game, like that it stands out in a good way. Yeah, with the crippling tsunami.
Watch out. Just try it. You need it.
Alright. Go ahead and do this.
Maximum damage.
I'll just go ahead and...
Much better.
Let the ink
Heal him.
flow.
Alright. There. Yeah, and there's another weapon for CL. Yeah, like we're still getting weapons. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like this is just the end game. As dramatic as the game is making it, it is also throwing like upgrade materials at us like crazy though. So I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why they're throwing so many upgrade materials at us. Where am I supposed to be going? I came down through that. I remember I saw the enemies over here, so I guess that way? We have a bit. We still have more time. I want to finish this area if I can. Or at least get to the boss.
Let the ink flow.
Alright.
Feel the storm.
Took them both with the tsunami.
I'll do it.
It's gonna be...
Let's keep going.
Okay. Let's spill some
Alright.
ink.
Now! The time to ooh, 69 into 18. That's pretty good. I mean, I've seen some absurd damage numbers from other people in this game, and from what I know. So that's the real question, I guess. It's just
Interesting.
it's hard to know what's actually absurd damage in this game because, like I said, I've seen some crazy numbers
He's
from
at the
people.
tower.
Yes.
I am.
I think kind of one of the most tragic things about it is with the canvas is Renoir is he does feel he's trying to help. Like, I don't think he's not being just deciding to be a bad guy arbitrarily. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. I wish she would understand. Understand what? What it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy's gone silent. I'm wondering if the boy isn't like a younger version of Versa. Charging
really?
stun. Plus 5% of a gradient charge on hitting a stunned enemy. I haven't really been using stun enough to make that useful, but
Wow.
I think I see another. There's a flag. Yeah, the oh, we're back into the rock track.
Good stuff.
Yeah. That's the thing, because the track is in the very much the kind of similar style to the rest of the game, but it is like. Now, I like that there's also like kind of unique enemies for this area too.
Blade cut through the flames.
Alright. And they have like different designs. They aren't all the. I mean, they kind of are. They in that they purposefully are meant to have a similar aesthetic, but they aren't like. It's not just the game really likes introducing new enemies for you to fight, and that's good thing because a lot of games I've seen it several games where you have that problem of just there's no like variety. Oh, spooky. I'm probably gonna have to be fighting that one. I think it's the idea.
I'm ready.
Go.
Feel
There
the
we
storm.
go. Okay.
Danger.
Shields her allies. Okay.
Please survive.
That's
Ready
kind of
to
a cool
strike.
looking move.
Didn't really need it.
Alright, Niall's probably the best for this.
I'm ready. Take down their shields.
Danger.
Didn't really need it.
I'm ready.
Alright. There we go. Now we'll still have to fight the big guy, but let's see if we can't go and upgrade a bit more weapons stuff first. I do really like this track. It's like it does like the amount of care they put into the music of this game, it is actually like, it is one of the most memorable soundtracks I've heard in a while. Like, because, and you get a lot of variety for it too, because you have like this song being kind of a big action battle song, but then you also have like a lot of the more like dramatic or like serious songs that hit well for like, you know, those kind of moments. Right, let's fight the big guy. I think what I want to do is
I can do it.
I think I'll improvise. That's better.
Oh, I think it's loaded down. Oh, jeez.
Not impressed.
There we go.
A storm is coming.
I won't disappoint. Flames rain.
Careful, Verso. Let's keep going.
21.
Spill some
Okay.
ink.
Oh, that's a break.
Time to end this.
I do like the burn. It isn't limited anymore either.
I'm ready. Let's spill some ink.
Alright.
Prepare to meet your end.
Oh.
I still like Ray of Fire. It's probably one of my favorite moves. Even it's not like an amazing move, but I just like it's very dependable. I like a lot of the fire stuff in the game. I don't know. It's very satisfying to use. It's got like a cool aesthetic to it.
Nice.
They really are throwing upgrade materials at you at this stage, aren't they? What makes me think we might be close to the end. And that it makes sense because they did throw all those weapons at you too. So maybe that's the idea. It's kind of like, oh, you could try out these new weapons and get them upgraded up to stuff just before.
Interesting.
But yeah, they're very aggressive with the with giving you that. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Let's get scary. Yo, this is the journal of Expedition 60. Legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60.
They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world.
It's the
And don't
Jim
waste
Bro
time on the
expedition.
Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
That they also talked about not wearing the heavy uniforms. Were they just naked? A bunch of nudist gym bros stormed the monument. Oh. Of course.
Good stuff.
Yeah, they're throwing Lumina at you like crazy right now. Nope. I'm kind of surprised there's a flag here and not a cutscene. Gain immediately. Tried him with that instead. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do before I continued onwards. Why do I have a fire weapon on her? No, I'm not even using fire. Or for her. It just, oh, I think it was just because of the damage. Yeah, because, I haven't been using, that's the one I need to really upgrade. The one with the healing. Damn, I don't have enough though. Alright. I really like the imagery. It's
Lovely.
Lumiere. I was wondering when I'd find another track, because it feels like I haven't really found a lot of Noir music. Alright. That's the thing. It's hard to even say that Renoir is even overreacting when his wife was
Like
spending all
Axon's
her
their
time.
papa's creations, not Claire's.
Alright. Ooh. Woo. So, yeah, there's something particularly unsettling about that. The way this thing moves around.
Ready to strike.
I don't like that. Just very creepy.
Not impressed. Good stuff.
Take cover!
Just try it. I'll manage.
Let's keep going. Brace yourselves. Let the ink flow. A brilliant light.
Last ditch effort.
Okay. Careful, Verso.
They really like shooting at Verso for some reason.
Take down the shields.
Alright. There we
Careful,
go.
my elf.
Nice. Ready to go.
Just try it.
It's just his movements just makes me uncomfortable for some reason. I think it's just that sort of like weird twitchy movement. I don't know. It triggers something in my brain.
Okay.
Uh,
Take cover. I'll do it. A storm is coming.
Ooh.
Chrome is flowing.
Okay, which one?
Before once more.
There we go. Contorso. Upgrade. Nope. Nope, I'm nuking you.
Ready to go.
I do like, though, that there is a difference between, like, Renoir's creations and, I think the mother's name was Emma? Oh, no, that was Gustave's sister, I think. But And just in general, I like the idea that Renoir's creations are fundamentally just different, because it probably would be that way. Every painter would kind of have their own, like,
Ready
sort
to
of
evade.
path.
Okay.
Alright.
Flames. Rain.
My turn. Break.
A storm is coming.
Jeez.
Sorry I failed.
There we go. Alaro, which that's a Moko.
Well, that will help.
Or Monoko. Monoko. I always mess up his name, I feel like. I feel like it's not the first time I've messed up his name. Monoko.
Good stuff.
You know, I just realized I didn't,
I'm not giving up.
Okay, well.
Watch out, my owl. Lift.
Yo. I have a feeling the
Just
big
try
guy's
it.
about to hit me with something. That blight
Chrono's flowing.
effect is kind of rough. I didn't even realize this was on. Hold on. But yeah, Monoko, I just don't end up using him often, and it feels like what happens with this game. The more you don't use a character, the harder it is to really justify using that character.
On guard.
There we go. I think I hit him.
End of
I
the
hit him up there. Dead. Whoa, 77k. Damn, that's a hell of a counterattack.
That's better.
The numbers are already kind of getting like. It's no wonder there was so many areas in the game where you would go there, it would be like danger, and then you try to fight the enemies, and it would just be you getting like destroyed. Yep,
An advantage.
still already owned. I didn't even realize you could put there were pictos that you could pick up from multiple sources.
Finesse and grace.
That's an interesting detail that I didn't know.
Blade cut through the flames. Guard up.
Dark Tempo.
That's better. Ready to strike.
Oh, it's one of those.
Take cover.
Luna, careful.
Okay. Let's keep going. I'll do it.
Huh? Game's powerful.
Let's dance.
I would have lived.
That's better.
There we go. Now I think that I'm going to have to move yeah. I want to knock the sword out of the fight
Watch
first.
out.
Let the ink flow.
Well, that's not good.
This ends now. Let the ink flow.
Try that. Then we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Uncapped.
Now
Let's go.
gonna go ahead and kill her. But yeah, that's the thing too. Lumiere is such an interesting city because it's very iconic looking. Well, even though you don't actually spend a whole lot of time in Lumiere in the game. Like, the game kinda, like, you can spend a good bit of time. There's a lot of, like, side stuff are in, the Lumiere areas, but it's gotta also sting, for a lot of the characters who, like, first off, you just learn the existential dread of, like, yeah, you are in a painting. You are not, like, everything you ever thought you knew about the world is different. There's some gonna be some existential, dread there. But also, on top of that, it's like, the painting that somebody is trying to destroy, and, like... Oh. Wait, did I backtrack? Or... Yeah, I've been here. Yeah. I must have gotten turned around. You have a 68% critical hit chance. That is kind of absurd. At that point, it's like almost... At that point, it is actually more likely that I critical hit than I don't. But I think I was kind of investing in a lot in critical hits for, or in luck for. Alright, so I probably just got turned around because I was going around looking for collectibles and stuff. I'm going to try to get through the story stuff. Because, I think I'm gonna wanna... take a minute to kinda decompress before the Iron, series stream. Because that one's gonna be longer, too, I think. This one's not gonna go as long. I was planning to stream long today, and then Iron was wanted to do the Iron series. I'd have wanted to get some progress in Clair Obscur though, because it has been a few. It had been. It's a case of the problem is the Baldur's Gate streams. I get like bogged down in doing. Well, I wouldn't say bogged down in doing those, but Iron earns in like a unique position right now of being a lot more free than he usually is, and so we've been playing that a lot. But I don't want to like abandon this game. And the other thing is my my solo playthrough of this game. I don't want to go past anything I'm on stream or do anything I haven't tried on stream, just because I don't want to. I don't know. Ruin a potential moment for myself that could be on stream. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should? Yeah, that were a choice. Boy's Gonzalo. I think the boy is Verso. You do have to kind of wonder with oh. Oh, we have the Gamage flowers. There's hair. That's the thing. It was a really cool idea for them to have the game kind of end with a big like sort of battle sequence essentially. Going through Lumiere though. I still really like that. Is that a merchant? Is that an enemy? That looks like a merchant. For all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. It is. Celestial. Plus 1 AP on stance switch. Stance with space attack swaps to Senzu and recover 5% each. One additional light stain. That's good. I can't buy all of these weapons, so I have to pick and choose, I think. One hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Gain 2 perfection on turn start. Apply rush on rank. Yes, that seems like it'd be really helpful. Reverse bestial wheel or I like this weapon. I'm gonna pick that too. And then I'm going to try and pick up all this. And I'm gonna fight the I will fight the merchant after. Hear that? Nope. Yeah, we'll fight the merchant. We'll use Mael.
On me.
Protects himself.
Let's spill some ink. I'm not giving up. Let's spill some ink.
There we go. There we go. And we got more Spendent Chroma Catalysts. Back for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Okay. Full strength. 25% increased damage or full health. That is actually kind of a neat one. That's another one of those ones that if you get really good at the parry mechanics of the game, I'd imagine is worthwhile. I hope there's a flag somewhere nearby. But yeah, like just in general, if you got good at the parry mechanics, that would be a really helpful ability. Alright. Let me look at that one weapon now. Hmm. I love the song so much. I've heard this song so many times by now too. Yeah, like this is probably gonna be one of the most one of the like iconic video game soundtracks. You know, I don't imagine this soundtrack being like. I don't imagine that ever being like controversial. I mean, it's one thing even like people that aren't like super into the game seem to agree with. Oh, I just noticed this. Hold on. I didn't even see these abilities. Oh. It deals very high void damage to all enemies. Deals extreme single target damage. 8, that's a... We'll replace that with that. That Stendhal sounds like a good thing to get to. It's just that I only had enough for one of them. There's something over here.
Nice.
Free coat. That's another thing I really like about the game. It's not afraid to give you the option to like reformat your skill points. A lot of games don't do that, and it's a case of I kind of get it, being that you don't want to have that too much.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Nice.
And it makes sense those abilities weren't available before, because they would be the nope. That'd be like her Paintress ability.
Let the ink flow.
It is kind of cool that Mael ended up being the actual like protagonist of the game.
Danger.
My turn. End of the line.
Alright, let's nuke you. There we go.
Good stuff.
Gradient Fighter. 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Let's go ahead and set them. I'll replace powerful on shell with that because it's not like I used shell. But yeah, because the game does. But yeah, the game isn't afraid to like let you like respec as you, if you need or if you want to try out something. And the recoats, while they're still a limited resource, it's not like the game is just
Your father's
keeping
been
them
extra
from.
inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
Okay, do we fight that? Or do we go this way? Oh, there's something. I think that's just chroma, but still.
What have we here?
But yeah, with, yeah, I didn't want to neglect this game too much. Because I'm one of those people that always have a hard time finishing games. It's not like, oh, it's too difficult, I rage quit. No, a lot of times it's just that, like, I get distracted.
Well, that will help.
And yeah, the recoats, it's such a cool, like, thing to put in, because so many other games are afraid to, like, give you that sort of resource. Or, if they do, it's either so limited or thrown at you so much that kinda, you know, create inverted. Okay, so that means I shouldn't be using healing.
Okay. Take cover. Careful, my elf.
Oh no. Can I survive? No, I can't.
Let's
Okay.
finish this.
Wait, I forgot. Damn. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. That's the thing. I've kind of the B team. They're just so under leveled compared to the rest of towards my frontliners. Maybe I should have been swapping them out more.
Careful now.
Right. The spell's status effect.
Danger.
Last ditch effort.
Is he still inverted though? Nope, he's not.
Take cover. Feel the storm.
Oh, go.
Let's dance.
I missed on the last kill. Damn.
Careful now.
No.
Ready to evade.
Let's see if I can. And then she gets up. Aha.
Born once more.
Yep, get him back up.
Danger!
Stuff. I would have lived. Incoming.
Okay.
That's better.
Ready to evade. I'll do it.
I might as well. I think after this fight, after I get to the next flag, I might call it.
I'd love a dance.
Just so I don't get... Just so I don't get too caught up.
Dance.
Yeah. It's basically just not even worth sending those two in at this point. They're just so underleveled. They're just too underleveled. They're like 10 levels below the rest of the group right now. Maybe if I was going to
Let's carve a path. My turn. Stuff.
Let's dance. Flames. Brave.
there we go.
Okay.
Ready to strike. You need it.
Careful, Verso.
Okay, let's see if I can... Damn it.
Danger!
Lumiere, careful.
Okay, well, she's gonna get back up
So
though.
much potential.
She's still inverted though? Yes, she is. Oh, can I actually do this? I can!
Ready to strike.
I'm ready.
Yeah, well, my L's at least able to get up.
I'll do it.
Yo!
Finesse and grace.
Alright.
Lumiere, watch out.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
shake the earth.
There we go. And
This will hurt. Lumiere, watch out!
oh. God damn it. That's it. There's just no point in bringing in Monoko and yeah, at this point. I don't think it's a good idea. What I was doing with his thing is a good idea either. I think it's a bit of a waste of time now. That's the problem, is I have to remember to with that.
Ready to parry.
There we go.
Not
Almost a good.
end of the line. Watch out.
The jump attacks are the easiest to kind of hit them back with. Rises into the air.
Last ditch effort.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Brilliant light.
Let's get him back up.
Let's finish this.
I do like that inverse doesn't necessarily counter
Ready to parry. I'm back.
Alright. So first, let's hit
You can't escape.
see if that's helpful. And then we have the extreme damage down.
This will hurt.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Let's get Verso back up. And then we'll have him use... There we go. Faster than strong. Always play twice in a turn, but deal 50% less damage. That could still be an interesting thing for a build. That I like that you're still getting interesting sounding pictos. It's probably because there is a new game plus, so that probably comes into it. Let's get to the nearest flag. Excuse me. But yeah, with that thing, inverted is just because I tend to rely so much on healing, so that inverted status effect just crippled me. That was rough to get a rough fight to get through. Doesn't help I'm not good at the parrying.
And the coma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
He is here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore needs to be done for my sake and theirs. Yep, yeah, it is Verso. That's what's left of Verso, and you see him all over the place in the game, so it kind of makes sense. Deals low single target damage. Verso has so many like attacks too. It's kind of tragic. You don't really get to like experiment, and I don't get to experiment enough with them. I feel like. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but like, you know. This weapon I really like, but I'd just be losing out on like 1,000 you know, damn it, attack power. That's kind of significant. Okay, so should I end here? What do you think, chat? I think I should. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yep, so we'll after that we'll come back and there'll probably be a short scene to kind of end things off on. I don't know if it's gonna be short actually, because I still don't know if this is actually the end of the game, or because at least I know if there's at least one more SKA thing too. That's the other thing, but at the same time, this feels like it should be. The big thing is we're almost at the point where I'd have to be setting up for the other stream though. So thank you very much. I'll probably be back here in like 20-30 minutes, maybe an hour, with Iron for the other stream for Baldur's Gate. Consider checking that out. Consider liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you all very much for watching, and you have a great day. If you aren't going to tune into the other stream.